Well, good morning to you. It is Angela coming at you with a barefaced tutorial for today. Now, I have been wanting to film this for quite some time because I have friends who say, I can't wear makeup because I'm in a hurry. Well, guess what? I have 3 kids and I have a full-time job too, and I get in a hurry. But I like to wear makeup and I still like to be very presentable because this is the face I wake up with every morning, for better or for worse. So I'm going to cut straight to what I do. I'm going to give you a couple options here. And guys, this should take like 5 minutes, okay? It's supposed to be quick and easy, but there are some things that you can do to kind of cover up some imperfections. So I'm going to hop to it. One of the first things I use is this Age Rewind by Maybelline. This is in the brightening color. My, my mirror is right over here, so I'm going to be looking over this direction quite a bit. So what I do is I quickly dab this under, yeah, it's great, isn't it? Underneath my eyes, and I just kind of bring it down a little bit. This is called the Triangle of Youth, because if you will just brighten this area, you're going to take a couple of years off of you immediately. You can already see a difference. Now, I have quite a bit of, I've got a ton of freckles. Let's just be real, okay? I don't know if you can see them all. So instead of trying to cover them up, I just ignore them. So because I don't want to look like I'm wearing too much makeup, I don't wear a lot of foundation. Ooh, and I dropped my Bare Minerals earlier, and this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to use Bare Minerals in Matte, and I dropped it, and it was open, so the little cap was open, so I've got quite a bit of product here. Look at all this. Okay, so I'm just going to go real quick. All right, so I use Bare Minerals. Another thing you can use, which I do use quite often, is just the mineralized skin finish from MAC. I use that sometimes. I also use a Laura Geller one, but it doesn't really matter. By the way, this brush is like $5. This is a Real Techniques. Actually, it may be a little bit more than that. It's in a set, but I like it because it's very dense, and so you get more, you can go fast. Does that make sense? Okay, that's that. So now my face is a little bit imperfection covered. The next thing I do, this is a step, do not skip this step. Too Faced, this is a Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and this is in chocolate. It comes in a darker, this is the darker one, it comes in milk chocolate. But this is how all of a sudden you take some fat off your face. I got a chubby face, all right? So I do this, and look how quick it is. I'm using, this is a Bare Minerals brush, and I love this one for, I'm not even really contouring. I'm just kind of, I am using it in my contour area, so that's below my cheekbone. But you're gonna notice that it just slenderizes a little bit. And then I use it at my temple, okay? You can use another color. There are some drugstore ones that are nice and under here as well, okay? Uh-oh, I'm getting a tattletale. Look what Bubba did. You hear the tattletale? Look what Bubba did. Okay, so that is, I don't know if you can see the difference in this lighting, but just right here is where I put that, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and do my blush. I'm going to use Cabana Boy from The Balm. If you've never been on Haute Look, they have wonderful specials on The Balm. And this one is in Cabana Boy. Now, it looks kind of scary in the pan, but it's really, really not. Because I have a lot of freckles, I tend to need a little bit more blush. And I use a little bit brighter blush to kind of overcompensate for those little brown marks all over my face. So we're just gonna put some blush on there. I do not concentrate here because what, Bubba? Yeah. So this is the life of a mommy, right? Your little one comes in while you're doing your makeup, but he knows that mommy just keeps going because he's used to it. Okay. Now the next thing is also really essential for me. And that is, if I could get it the right direction, that's Urban Decay's Primer Potion. I use this every single day, and it doesn't take very much, okay? I just do a little bit in my, on my finger like that. You're gonna see how quick I do this. Ready, and I'm done. Now this helps my shadow stay on. Now, if I'm super in a big hurry, I'm gonna stop right here. I won't even put the Urban Decay Primer Potion on. I will throw on some mascara and some lip gloss, and I'm gone. Okay, I'm out the door. Now, if I have those extra couple minutes, this is what I do next, okay? I'm going to start off with, this is the Meet Matte Nude palette from The Balm. And I'm going to go in with a, if I can find my brush, just a big shader brush that needs to be cleaned. I'm going to go in with this color right here, Matte Sing. Now you can use this one, or you can use, I sometimes use this one from MAC. This is Kid. This is really not much darker than my regular flesh tone. And you'll see, I like using this one because I use several of these colors, okay? Interchangeably actually. So you don't even have to have these. You probably aren't even going to be able to notice this on camera, but I will tell you, I notice it when I don't have it on, if that makes sense, okay? It makes a big, well, you can kind of see that. What I'm doing, I do have hooded eyelids too, so I go just a little bit above my crease, okay? And this is just going to help some blending. All right, so that was Matte Sing. Now I'm going to go with that same brush. I'm going to take this Matte Abdul just below where I did that, okay? And I am just putting some more dimension on there, because remember, I want to go fast, and I literally, y'all, I can do this in 5 minutes. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I'm not a makeup artist, I'm a mama, and I've just kind of figured out what looks best for my face type and my eye shape. So, you see the difference there? Okay, now we are going to go in with a shimmery color, okay? One of the ones that I love to use is this one from MAC, it's Vex. This one doesn't get a whole lot of hype, but I love this one because it is it's a frosted color, but it's kind of multi-dimensional. And it just, I have pink undertones, and it does show, I don't know, the shimmer is just, it's subtle enough to, I don't know, I just love it. It looks good on my skin tone. One of the ones you can use instead is NYX. NYX has a lot, this is a cheaper version. Okay, you can kind of tell it's a little bit more powdery, but this one is in Aloha. This is a really nice one as well. This one's going to have a little bit more towards the frosty whitey pink. Another one I use from MAC is, I like Crystalline. I also like, oh, what's Floof? That's the one I use a lot. It's a little bit brighter than this, okay? This is going to be kind of my everyday. Can you see that? Okay, so I've got that down. Now I'm going to go back in. I know you're going, this is a lot. No, it's really not. It's not. I'm going to go back to my palette over here, and I'm going to use this Matt Johnson, okay? And what I'm using is just this itty-bitty little brush like this, and I'm going to go in and just hit the corners of my eyes just a little bit, okay? And the reason I do this is I want to bring my eye up, okay? I want to make the illusion that I'm more awake than I am. Because if you're like me and you got home really late from Six Flags with your kids and now they're cranky, then you want to look like you're more awake. Okay. And I put way too much on there, so I'm blending it out. Okay, that's all. If you make a mess up, it's not that big a deal. You just keep swimming. It's like life. Okay? The other thing that I like to do is I like to grab a little pop. Yeah. I like to grab a pop of color. Now, I can do that in either the form of a shadow. This is, ooh, I threw that at you. This is my Mary Kay. This one is Midnight Star. It's not yucky. What's yucky? Okay, that one, another thing I like to do is grab just, this is faster, to grab just a pop of color. Ledger, stop, Bubba. A pop of color, in like, this is a midnight blue. So it needs to be sharpened really bad, but I'm going to see if I can get a little bit out of it. And I have my eyeliner permanently done. So I'm a little bit weird in this. I have to do my eyeliner really thick so that you can see it. And then I go back over it with black. I know I'm a weirdo. And this kind of hurts because I need to be sharpened. I don't suggest doing this. I couldn't find my sharpener. I don't know where it is. Little man down there probably ran off with it. Did you take Mama's sharpener? Did you find a candy? Yeah. Let's put those in on the counter.
Okay, can we eat it?
Nope.
Nope.
We haven't even had breakfast yet. Okay, see that? Okay, I'm getting long, man. I'm sorry. We want to go fast. Okay, so this is the next thing right here. This I love. This is cheap. It's $4. It's Essence. Stay Don't Stray. And look, it is a pen liner. If you can find one of these that you really like, It will change your life. You might ask why I still do eyeliner. Because I like eyeliner. I have it permanently, but I still like to add some. Can you tell? I like my eyeliner. Okay. Now, I've got mascara. This is a lot more than I actually wear on a daily basis. I might have to refilm this because it looks like I do a ton of stuff, and I really don't do that much. And then you get to do this, right? I promise y'all, it's quick when I'm not talking. All right, y'all see that? And now I have really, really, really stubby eyelashes. So I have not found an eyeliner that I am just in love with. I'm still kind of on the search for that perfect eyeliner. All right, if you have time, or if you do not have any eyelashes, eyebrows, you kind of don't want to skip this. You can, I'm using Anastasia's, what's this? Medium brown powder dewy. The thing you want to do with a brow is that you do not want it to be fake looking. At least I don't. I don't like drawn on brows. All I'm trying to do is kind of fill in. I have very, very sparse brows, so I'm just trying to fill in between, all right? And you may not be able to tell a big difference, but that's the whole thing, is I want an everyday look. I don't want something that looks, I know I'm from Texas, but I don't want to look fake, okay? You know what I'm saying? Just me. One other thing, my lips. I love a pop of color on the lips. This is one of my favorites. I know some of y'all that scares you. This is Brazenberry by Maybelline. It's in their Vivids collection. But if you're scared of something like that, you can go to an even cheaper alternative. You can get these at Ulta. This is NYX Talia. Oh, I guess I should swatch these for you. So that's kind of an everyday color. This is what my pop of color looks like. Especially if I have nothing on my eyes, I will use this Brazenberry to give me some pop. Another alternative is if you just want a gloss, I like a natural kind of, this looks dark, but it's really not. I mean, it's my natural color of lips, just better. So it's kind of like my lips better gloss. And I'm going to put on, because I don't want you to think that this is scary. It's not. Look. This is just my. And then you do duck lips, and you're like, I was able to do my makeup, and I'm still a mama. And now I'm not going to look like people at Walmart when I'm going shopping. Or maybe you are. Depends on how good you are. Actually, you can really do this super, super fast. I know it seems like I did a lot, but it's not. Remember, you can cut out this whole eye look and just do your God, this bronzer is the key. Okay, use whatever you have. I know is it NYX? No, it's not NYX. It's Sunny Bronzer. It's like $5. I prefer this one. I think this one's a little bit more natural, but if you're just starting out and you want a cheaper alternative, you can use that one. And you can find that at Wally World. All right? So this is my mommy makeup with my kids in the background. You can hear them. So try it. Let me know what you think. Make sure you comment below. You always subscribe to my channel, and if you want to know what I'm wearing on my nails, I will leave a link to my website below as well. All right? Have a great day, moms. Bye.